The number of active listings shot up again in the Olympia, Washington area. Is the market really shifting? I'll break it down for you in my July 2025 update. Hi friends, I'm Realtor Scott Tompkins, your 360 agent right here in beautiful Olympia, Washington. And here are my key takeaways about the real estate market in Thurston County for July 2025. Our number of new listings coming to market this month showed a 26% increase from last year. At 872 homes for sale, our number of total active listings showed a huge jump of over 48% from last July. The last time Thurston County had this many homes for sale was September 2018. We'll talk more about this later. Pending sales increased by about 12% from last year, and closed sales ticked up slightly. Here's a quick snapshot of the average types of homes that sold in July. They were built in 1991, had just over 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, and about 1,980 finished square feet. About 68% had air conditioning, and just over half were in an HOA. Our months of inventory has been increasing for several months. For July, we're at 2.5 months of supply, up 42% from last year. This means that it would take 2.5 months to sell all the available homes. Last year, sellers were accepting an offer in 30 days. This year, it's 26 days. This month, about 47% of buyers used conventional financing, 11% used FHA financing, 15% paid cash, and 24% used VA loans. Homes sold for 100% of the listing price, no change from 2024, although home prices continue to rise. At $530,000, our median sales price is unchanged from last month, but is up $15,000 or 2.9% from last year. Remember that median is the middle price where half the homes sold for less and half sold for more. Our average sales price for July was just under $579,000, an increase of about $18,000 or 3.2% from last year. About 53% of sellers offered some type of seller concessions, such as assistance with buyers' closing costs. The number of sellers who needed to reduce the price of their home increased a couple percentage points from last month, clocking in at 26.8% of listings. Let's take a look at how hot the market is by looking at several of my favorite stats. First, multiple offers. In July, 18% of homes had multiple offers, down slightly from June's 22%. Next, we look at buyers waiving inspections. When they do this, it's a sure sign that they're willing to go to the mat to get the house. This number was 38% in June, and in July it fell by half. Only 19% of buyers skipped inspections. This tells us that fewer buyers feel the need to give up this important protection. Finally, just 5% of buyers used an escalation addendum, a tool that automatically increases the buyer's offers to beat other buyers' offers. This is the lowest this number has been all year. So is this a good time to buy a home here in the South Puget Sound? Here's my take. Buyers have a few great things going for them. First, inventory is the highest it's been since 2018, so you've got more choices. I love this for buyers. Homes are still going under contract in just under a month, but fewer buyers are waiving inspections or using an escalation addendum. Both of these tell me that buyers are not feeling the need to be as aggressive with their purchase offers. Home prices continue to increase year over year, and rates have come down slightly. If there's a significant reduction in interest rates, I expect buyer competition will increase sharply, leading to even sharper increases in prices beyond the roughly 3% annual increases we've been seeing. There are lots of great homes on the market, even under $500,000. So if you're interested in purchasing a home over the next year, let's grab coffee and talk about how to get you keys to your own home. A great first step? Watch my home buyer education series, Home Buying Unboxed, fresh tips for home buyers. 7 videos with my favorite tips for home buyers. And sellers, remember what I said about buyers being more selective? This is the time to make sure your home is ready to dazzle buyers. Consider pre-inspecting your home, take care of strategic repairs now on your time. Deep clean and price your home at market value. If you're considering a move, I don't do high pressure. I'd be happy to put eyes on your home, share my market analysis, and help you make an informed decision about whether this is the right time to sell. Enjoy these last weeks of summer. Thanks for watching, and happy house hunting.